morning market prep for Wednesday, March the 10th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Pretty good. All right, let's check see what was up on the market yesterday. So SPX flipped green here on the monthly chart, so that's good. Still below the upper Bollinger Band. Still an inside week here on the weekly chart, but could be turning into a reversal doji back up if the impulsive wave continues. A little bit sloppy here on the daily chart. You can barely see it here with all the Fibonacci's and stuff. But we did have a green day yesterday, but left an upper shadow. So what we're really tracking here is on the 1 hour chart, right? We had this kind of 1-2 pullback. We had a nice impulsive wave up, right? A wave 4 pullback into the other day, and then yesterday, right, got a nice push up here and a little bit pullback into the close. So that could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we might be working on a little bit of an ABC pullback right here. So we'll just kind of see what kind of corrective wave we get going into today and where we go from there. Let's take a look at the SPY here this morning. Again, we're seeing some triangulating going on today. Right, if you look at the morning market, right, you can just kind of see you have a nice little triangle going right here. So let's see, it's still holding this geometric line, so that's good. That's an old geometric line, so hopefully that will continue to hold into today, and maybe the bulls can step up a little bit. Again, same thing here on the ES. Again, triangle here. They tried to push below it here this morning, but back into the triangle range, so that's a good thing. Big things that we're looking at, see if we can push over the overnight highs and get over yesterday's highs, which was another poor high, which means that bulls were caught up there. And longs, were caught up there. So again, if we get up there, sometimes they get aggressive and can push those that in the next coming sessions. Otherwise, we really have to watch if we push down below yesterday's lows, because we got some clear air below there, we could really test a lot of these levels below there too. So a little bit of caution there going in today, and that could support the that corrective pattern that we're looking at, and still keep things overall pretty bullish, right? So again, same thing here with the MES. Again, big stuff here that we're tracking is basically the triangle going into today's session, right, and seeing how those levels hold. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at the Qs here this morning. Again, don't forget the tech tantrum. We had a pretty big push yesterday, so it's kind of looking a little bit bull flaggish right here. We pulled back here pre-market, but maybe it'll rally up and try to do a little breakout. This is a key geometric line here to keep an eye on. If we lose that one, we could see the 305, 306 level tested, and then if we test down there, we don't want to see that. So let's do the IWM. So IWM, again, also could be flagging here this morning, just kind of chopping around. Keep an eye on some of the names, the airlines, the cruise lines, stuff like that, to see if they show any strength today. Also, it's going to be really important to see how the financials behave today, right? So they kind of are triangulating here too. So if they break out of the triangle today, that could be a big move here for the market today to really help bolster things. Otherwise, a breakdown, we don't want to see that. It's back down to bow and arrow support, right? That prior area, very, very important area there. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at a couple names that we love to look at. So let's take a look at Apple. So Apple down a little bit here this morning, but trying to rally a bit. So let's see if we can get any strength. We kind of have that type of bull flaggish type look here, so see if we can get over that geometric line here today. Tesla! Okay, so Tesla, of course, giving everybody a wild ride overnight, right? It was like, oh yeah, Tesla's super strong day yesterday, then we're up after hours, and it's down this morning. Well, it's up a little bit here this morning too, so we definitely want to keep an eye on it, see how it handles its key levels this morning, see how it handles the pre-market zones here and here, right? And then see if we can get over this level and the after hours highs, see if we can get any strength there on Tesla going into today. Let's take a look at Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.